I've spent the past 10 years of my life building profitable niche accounts on Instagram. I own a 2.4 million follower account and have managed accounts ranging from the crypto space to FaZe This past month I pulled in over $10,000 and will easily earn over 100K purely through Instagram this year. The best part is I wake up most days at noon and actually enjoy my life. I travel the world multiple times per year and play video games almost every single day. In 2024, it's become easier than ever to earn a full-time living simply through your phone. These are the 3 steps that I would take to become profitable on Instagram if I had to start completely over. Each of these steps are essential for the next, and I can guarantee you that you will be able to earn money on Instagram if you simply watch this entire video. Step 1. Start before you think you're ready. Oftentimes, the only thing stopping you from making money on Instagram is simply the fear of rejection, failure, or embarrassment from your friends. When I first started doing social media for a living, I was the laughingstock of my friends, so trust me, I know how this feels. Even when I started making money, I was super insecure to tell other people about it because for whatever reason, most people don't view it as a real job. But trust me, once I started making money online, they all started asking me how I was doing it. And I can still remember about 5 years ago when I started to earn around $7,000 per month that my friends started spreading rumors around my high school that I was out earning my teachers, and every other day I would have a new student that I've never met before asking me how I was doing it. And my biggest advice for breaking past this first barrier is to simply start your account before you're ready. And the way that I did this was to find a niche that I was super passionate about, which was video games, and I simply started posting other people's clips, my own clips, and for the first few months I got 0 traction, but every time I posted something, I learned something new about the algorithm. Say if you're super into fitness, create a page where you post a bunch of the most aesthetic physiques, or if you're big yourself, start posting your own physique. The biggest thing here is to not get too obsessed with the long-term outlook of the account, like how profitable your niche might be or how this account might look like to your friends. You need to use this account as a sort of knowledge builder, as a way to learn the algorithm and find the tricks to grow. If you have an account with even 10 posts on it, you're ahead of 99% of people who want to make money online and are still stuck in indecision purgatory. And now that you've created your account, it's time to start building a name for yourself in the space. This will allow for you to either A, monetize your brand in the long run, or B, use this account as a sort of resume builder to show to other companies that you have the skill set to grow their pages in return for monetary compensation. And this brings us to step 2, using the correct tools to grow your brand. And now that you've created your account and maybe have a few posts on it already, it's time to shoot for your first goal, which should be to get your first viral video or viral post. This goal could take some people as little as 1 day to accomplish, and it could take others weeks or even months. My biggest advice to you to, speedrun this step is to simply look at the biggest accounts that are within your niche and try to emulate their content production style. If you see that the biggest account in your niche is simply reposting viral content, then it's time for you to start using TikTok, YouTube Shorts, or Instagram Reels to find those hot posts before they do, and simply reap the rewards of posting before they do. And the same concept also works for original content. If you study the massive accounts that are somewhat similar to yours, you'll start to realize that they have a pattern in their content creation. Many of the massive accounts that have started blowing up in the past year or so, including mine, which has gained over 500,000 followers just this year, follow patterns, trends, and whatever's going viral in the space at the time. And if you get kinda lost in this step and you're not sure where to start, you can literally go to their page and see what's blown up in the past week and simply emulate the video and add your own personal twist to it. And while you're on your path to getting your first viral video, you will inevitably post a ton of content that simply doesn't get any traction. But it's so important to study these videos back and possibly even show them to friends that you trust to get feedback on what you're doing wrong and what you can improve on every single video. Because trust me, if you are starting from solid ground and you improve upon every single video you make, you will inevitably post viral content. The Instagram Reels algorithm and even the Explore page are biased towards videos and posts that get people to stay on the exact post for long long periods of time and get them to share them with their friends. With enough repetition, you will eventually carve out a content style that satisfies the algorithm, and in short time, you will consistently go viral in the algorithm. And once you start going viral, your brand will start to grow exponentially. If you consistently struggle with this step or want to supercharge your content creation, I offer expert advice in my one-on-one coaching, which is in the first link in the description. And once you find that content style that works for you, exploit the hell out of it. I've used this same concept on my personal Fortnite Instagram page for about 5 or 6 years at this point. It's allowed me to grow my account into millions of followers and earn hundreds of thousands of dollars from it. Which brings us to step 3. How to start actually making money on Instagram. Now that you have an account with a few thousand followers and a few viral videos, it's pretty easy to actually start making money. Because you've accomplished the most difficult step and multiple doors are now open to you. You can choose multiple paths at this point to start making money, and to be honest, I could create an entire video series on this step alone, but in the interest of time, I'll give you the overarching steps that you can take. The first route, and the route that most people take, is to directly monetize your brand. You can do this through a multitude of ways, but the easiest way and the most common way is to simply sell ads promoting other people's brands, either using affiliate links or direct promotion of their products. Whenever you're a bit smaller, this is a little bit more tedious to do, as brands won't be reaching out to you, but that doesn't mean that you can't reach out to brands that align with your page. There's tons of brands that are out there that are looking to spend money on social media campaigns, and you just have to find these brands. It often just takes a few DMs or a few emails. Another method to directly monetize your brand, if you're looking to be a little bit more entrepreneurial, is to start either your own merch line or sell digital products. Once again, I could create an entire video series on this, and let me know if you want to see it below. The other path you can take to start earning money on Instagram is to use that brand as part of your resume and offer to other brands to be a social media manager for them. With your account as a proof of concept, so to say, you can go to tons of other brands that are looking to grow their social media presence but have no clue how to do so, and offer to be a social media manager for them. I've done this with tons of accounts, especially in the crypto space during the crypto boom, and at one point I was running 3 different Twitter pages, earning a full-time salary from each of them. I've also worked with FaZe Clan, and I currently work with a video game analytics company on a full-time salary. The way I found these job opportunities was mostly through networking, but you can go through LinkedIn and find certain accounts that are within your space that have tiny social media followings, and simply shoot them an email or a DM. You would be surprised by how many brands are trying to grow their social media presence online but have literally no experience in the space and have kind of lost hope on it. This is when you swoop in with your magical resume and become the white knight that they've been looking for. In the interest of keeping this video short and digestible, I'll leave it there. If you're fully interested in making money online and possibly leaving your full-time job, Instagram is one of the most lucrative ways to do so. If you're interested in entrepreneurship, making money online, fitness, or self-improvement advice, that's all I post on this channel, and I'd love to have you as a part of the channel. The best way to support is by dropping a like, a subscription, and simply commenting on the video. I hope this video helped. Chat soon, brother.